This is IDEALGIST News Review for the week. My name is Joy Dixon. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, SAN, has revealed that the federal government may amend the country's labour law. He stated this while speaking in Kwara State during a visit to Michael Amimodu National Institute for Labour Studies, MINILS. Keyamo said all the labour centres are not represented in the governing council of the institute. We're trying to amend all the labour laws in the country. We're going to amend that of this institute so that all the labour centres will be represented. The MNILS law is an old one. It was a decree adopted later as an act of the parliament. At that point, Trade Union Congress TUC was not in existence. We're not unmindful of the lack of balance in the constitution of the governing council. Unknown assailants have killed Senator Balanala's eldest son, Captain Abdul Karim Balanala, at his Malali home in Kaduna. It was gathered that a 36-year-old was found tied and strangled while the killers escaped with his vehicle and some of his belongings. Confirming Abdul Karim's death, the special advisor to Senator Nala Garba Mohammed said that the assailants had gained entrance to the house through the roof behind the house and entered his section through the ceiling. President Muhammadu Buhari has vowed that the killers of Captain Abdul Karim, the first son of Senator Balanala in Kaduna, will not go scot-free. The president made the vow in a statement on Monday in which he reacted to the assassination of the lawmaker's son by yet-to-be-identified assailants. Buhari, who expressed sorrow and commiserated with the family of the deceased on the development as contained in a statement by his spokesperson Garba Shehu, further assured Nigerians that his administration remains committed to protecting the lives and property of all citizens. He also appealed to residents to expose all criminally minded persons and criminal activities in their community by reporting such to the security agencies for appropriate action. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, Justice Ibrahim Mohammed, has summoned 6 state chief judges over conflicting orders emanating from their courts. Confirming the summon, media aides to the CJN, Ahuraka Yusuf Isa, said Mohammed issued the summons in his capacity as the chairman of the National Judicial Commission, NJC. The judges summoned are Chief Judges of Rivers, Kebbi, Cross River, Anambra, Jigawa, and Imo States. It was gathered that following the summon on Monday, the 6 judges will first appear before CJN Tango before appearing before the NJC to give reasons for their conflicting orders. Governor Simon Bako Lalong of Plateau State has commiserated with citizens of the state that have lost someone or had their properties destroyed. IDEALGIST reports that the governor stated this during the state's broadcast on Monday morning by 6:30 a.m. Governor Lalong disclosed that he has directed his government to pay bills of affected persons. The governor stated that the curfew imposed in Jos North has been relaxed from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., while Jos South and Baza are to be from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. According to the governor, the adjusted dates will take effect from Monday, 30th August 2021. President Muhammadu Buhari has identified job creation and consistency in policy and innovation as factors that have helped his administration grow Nigeria's economy. The president on Tuesday identified these factors as what made it possible for the country's economy to record a 5% growth in the second quarter 2021. IDEALGIST records according to the second quarter GDP report released by the National Bureau of Statistics (NBS) last Wednesday. The country's economy grew by 5.01% year-on-year, the strongest growth since the fourth quarter of 2014 when President Goodluck Jonathan was in charge. Speaking on how the feat was achieved, Buhari, while speaking at the launch of the Nigerian Jubilee Fellows Program at the State House in Abuja, identified key drivers of the economic growth and diversification in the second quarter to include telecommunications, transportation, electricity, agriculture, and manufacturing. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board on Tuesday cancelled the General Court of Marks for admission into tertiary institutions across the country. This decision, which was reached at a virtual meeting presided by the Minister of Education Adamu, permits institutions of higher learning to set their own court of marks for admission. The registrar of the board, Professor Ishaq Oloyede, who was recently reappointed by President Muhammadu Buhari, disclosed during the meeting that the University of Maiduguri proposed 150, Usman Danfodio University Sokoto proposed 140, Penn Atlantic University proposed 210, University of Lagos 200, Lagos State University 190, Covenant University 190, and Bayero University Kano wanted 180 as its cut-off mark. Tuesday, October 29, 2021 was also approved as the deadline for the closure of amendments for 2021 admissions. The federal government has stated that it is considering sanctioning eligible Nigerians who refuse to be vaccinated against COVID-19. Speaking on Tuesday during a media briefing in Abuja, Executive Director of the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Faisal Shuaib, said the decision will soon be taken following the rising case of COVID-19 in the country. The MPHDC boss added that the government may punish eligible Nigerians who refuse to be vaccinated but put other people that have been vaccinated in danger. Shuaib added that the Presidential Steering Committee and the Federal Ministry of Health are exploring ways of making vaccines more available to all Nigerians. President Muhammadu Buhari on Tuesday launched the Jubilee Fellows Program and urged Nigerians to take advantage of the opportunity provided by the new scheme. The Nigerian Jubilee Fellows Program is a fully paid post and YSC work replacement program that would provide an opportunity for mentors who were already engaged in various industries, gained relevant experience, and built capacity over the years to provide mentorship and support for young Nigerians. Those adopted under the scheme will, apart from the mentorship, also enjoy fully paid work opportunities for a period of 12 months. The scheme is in partnership with the United Nations Development Program UNDP and is designed to absorb 20,000 graduates annually. Speaking at the presidential villa in Abuja during the launch of the scheme, President Buhari urged eligible Nigerian graduates to apply for the program. President Muhammadu Buhari on Wednesday relieved two of his ministers of their duties with immediate effect and also announced their replacements. The affected cabinet members are the Minister of Agriculture, Mohammed Sabo Nanono, and the Minister of Power, Mr. Saleh Maman. The President also directed the Minister of Environment, Mohammed Abubakar, to take over the Ministry of Agriculture, while the Minister of State for Works, Mr. Abubakar Aliyu, has been deployed to the Ministry of Power. The development was confirmed by the Special Advisor to the President on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has called for urgent steps to be taken to protect school children from kidnapping, particularly in the northern region, where such incidents have become rampant. Atiku made the call on Thursday while reacting to the latest of such kidnap episodes in Zamfara State, where 73 students of Government Day Secondary School, Kaya in Maradun local government area, were abducted on Wednesday. The unfortunate incident has also been confirmed by the Zamfara Police Command, with the addition that security agents have gone after the perpetrators. But reacting to the abduction, Atiku, who wrote on Twitter, said if the situation is not urgently addressed, the northern region will continue to lag behind in the education of children compared to other regions. He also recommended the government set up a special protection unit charged with the safety of the schools and the school children alone to forestall such attacks in the future. The Enugu State House of Assembly on Thursday passed the anti-open grazing bill into law. It was gathered that after going through the bill on a clause-by-clause considerations, lawmakers passed the bill. IDEALGIST reports that following the passage, the Assembly would send the bill to Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi for his assent. The Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association had asked the Assembly to extend passage of the bill for 1 month in order to give them enough time to make input. Now on sports. Cristiano Ronaldo has become the highest scoring man in international football history with 111 goals. 36-year-old Ronaldo reached the record-breaking tally in his 180th game for Portugal after making his international debut in 2003. Nigeria's men's basketball national team, the Tigers, will head for the drawing board after losing 68 to 77 points to Cote d'Ivoire in their last Group C game. The loss cost them an automatic FIBA AfroBasket quarter-final ticket. The match, which was the group's decider, saw Nigeria struggling for the better parts of the game. They struggled with their shooting averaging 41.8% field goal conversion with 29.6% shooting accuracy from the three-point line. Now, entertainment news. Nigerian comedian Oke Bakassi has celebrated his 20th wedding anniversary with his wife Ezinne. The veteran comedian and actor took to his Instagram page on Wednesday, September 1st, 2021, where he penned a cute note to celebrate the special day. That's the news review for the week on Ideal Gist. Many thanks for watching.